Hey everyone, Andy from WagerTalk.com. We are going to break down the Dallas Cowboys at the Philadelphia Eagles. Two of the worst fan bases in all of sport. No, I'm just kidding. I'm half kidding. All right, guys, we're going to break this down. Philly is a 3-point favorite. The over-under is at 46.5. Now would be a great time to tell you to leave your comments and tell me what you think of the video. But please do hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of this game and what your best bet is. I can't wait to read these comments. They should be epic. I got a pretty strong opinion in this game, but want to tell you guys about a special that we're running at Wager Talk almost towards the end of the year. Still plenty of games, a lot of sports going on, so we're running a special. $469 get you all sports for the rest of the year. Smoking deal, NBA, NHL, NFL. For me, it includes Formula One plays. There's a few more golf tournaments left, UFC. So we have a lot of good plays and a lot of good opportunities to build the bankroll. So just go to the profile page. $469 get you all plays for the rest of the year. It's $59 a week, which is just a smoking deal. So take advantage of that. Go to my profile page, Andy Lang at wagertalk.com. All right, let's talk Dallas and Philadelphia. Couple of basic stats, not really telling us anything. Cowboys 5.2 yards per play, Philly 5.6 yards per play. Cowboys allow 5 yards per play, Philly allows 5.2 yards per play. Jalen Hurts clearly is not 100%. The rushing is just not there for him, and that's fine. Their passing game is good, but it does take away a weapon that Philly will be missing in this game. And if you're Philadelphia, there's absolutely no reason to put Jalen Hurts in harm's way. You got to get through this tough schedule. And the only game the Eagles haven't put up 23 points or more was the loss at the Jets. It's like the outlier game. So even though Jalen Hurts is, kind of hobbled, I don't think he's looked 100% for a while. It is not holding them back from putting up a lot of points. The Cowboys, they get demolished against San Francisco, and then they come out and they just look like world beaters. I think Dallas is struggling to run the ball, though. Less than 4 yards a carry against the Chargers and the Rams. Tony Pollard is just not getting it done. If you have him on any of your fantasy teams, you're well aware of that. So you got Dak Prescott throwing the ball a lot, which has been successful. They got weapons. Brandon Cooks is getting healthier. He may be close to 100%. CeeDee Lamb has looked amazing. And so we get an interesting matchup. CeeDee Lamb and A.J. Brown. These are two of the best guys. I mean, you can say A.J. Brown's probably the number one wide receiver in football right now, maybe Tyreek Hill. But both these guys should have success. Philly is the number one rush defense, but they allow 247 yards in passing per game. That's sixth worst. Now, the Dallas, by numbers, they have the fourth best pass defense. And the best quarterback that they faced was Justin Herbert. He only had 227. But what really helped them in that game was the pressure they got on the quarterback. They had so many holding penalties that they forced on San Diego to have at the offensive line. I know one of the stats, Josh Palmer had 50 yards and a touchdown combined, called back. Those were successful passes that were nullified because of the holding penalties, because that's what Dallas has been doing. So, you're looking at this Dallas team, and it's just, do you trust Dak Prescott in this spot? And I think a lot of Cowboy fans would say, not really. He can move the ball, but in a clutch situation, can he get it done? So I think what I'm looking at in this game is a Philadelphia defense that's really going to hold the rushing game down. It's going to make Dak Prescott throw the ball, and I think he's going to have success with that. Jalen Hurts is going to have success throwing the football. I'm not sure there's a defense that's going to slow down this Philly pass defense with A.J. Brown. Devontae Smith had a really good game to get his confidence back. You got Dallas Goedert. So I'm not looking at this 3-point spread. I'm looking at this total, 46.5. I would not play this. Got to wait, make sure that the weather is fine in Philadelphia. But I just think there's going to be points in this game. I think this is going to be a pretty heavy passing game. I think Dak and CeeDee Lamb are going to have success. Brandon Cooks looks good. Who knows if you get anything from Michael Gallup, but we saw Jake Ferguson have a touchdown. And I think the same can be said for Philly's passing offense. This is a great offensive line that Philly has, so it's going to be a great matchup in the trenches. But I think Dallas can put some pressure on Jalen Hurts, but not 100% of the time, and he's always got that almost this jump ball option to A.J. Brown. So I don't see a ton of running in this game. I think both teams are going to try, but I don't think they're going to see much success. Philly, if any team is going to have more success running the ball, it's probably them. But in the end, I think these two teams end up passing, so you get the clock stopping a little bit more. You get big chunks of yards. And I think they go over this 46.5. One of their games last year ended up on like 74 points. One of them ended up on 43. So this is just a game that screams points to me, especially if the game is close, which I think it's going to be. The spread is telling you it's going to be close. So you could have some hurry-up points at the end of the second quarter and maybe at the end of the game. So give me the over at Dallas and Philly. So once again, guys, hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Tell me your favorite bet in this game. And don't forget to take advantage of the rest of the year, $469. And includes all sports, including 5% plays. Good luck. We'll see everyone next video.